Artificial intelligence about all bosses in Escape from Tarkov. Sturman! Sturman is a seasoned woodsman who spawns at the lumber mill on woods. He wields an SVDS sniper rifle and is usually accompanied by 2 guards who use SV98 bolt action rifles. Sturman is an expert marksman capable of long-range one-shot kills. He roams between the lumber piles and log loader at the mill, setting up ambush positions overlooking the sawmill and mountains. Sturman has complex patrol routes through the logs and will quickly reposition when threatened. His bodyguards provide overwatch and scout the area around the lumber mill. Sturman wears a distinctive jacket and woodland camo pants. He has excellent situational awareness and is difficult to flank. Killing Sturman rewards his SVDS rifle and other modded weapons on his guards. He can be a challenging fight for solo players and small groups. Reshala. Reshala, also known as the Dealmaker, resides at the dormitory and gas station locations on customs. He wears a distinctive tracksuit and golden TT pistol, surrounded by several bodyguards in balaclavas. Reshala's guards wield highly modified AKs capable of automatic fire. Reshala and his crew occasionally get into protracted shootouts with Scavs on customs, creating heavy gunfights. They prefer mid-range combat and use grenades to flesh out targets. When confronting players, Reshala will go on the offensive and attempt to aggressively push their position. Due to his golden TT pistol, Reshala is a high-value target. Killing him has a chance to reward rare loot like cash, Bitcoin, and other valuables. However, his guards can quickly overwhelm solo players with volume of fire. It's advised to pick them off from a distance before confronting Reshala directly. Killa. Killa, nicknamed the Tracksuit Psycho, prowls the central shopping areas of Interchange. He wears heavy body armor and a distinctive welding mask, wielding an RPK-16 light machine gun. Killa can soak up a torrent of bullets thanks to his high tier 6 armor. He is notoriously aggressive and will hunt down players with determination, supported by Scav guards. Once engaged, Killa will charge directly at threats while hip-firing his RPK. He also tosses F1 grenades to flush out entrenched opponents. Killa's armor gives him a major advantage in head-on firefights. However, his legs are vulnerable when flanked or ambushed from above or below. Killing Killa grants his heavily modded RPK, armor, and unique welding mask. However, this is a challenging endeavor for even veteran players. Killa excels in close quarters where his RPK shines. Keep your distance and avoid direct confrontations whenever possible. Sanitor. Sanitor, known as the Doctor, inhabits the villa and pier areas of Shoreline. He wears a medical lab coat and spawns with several bodyguards. Sanitor's escorts will tricked out Aches capable of full auto fire. In combat, Sanitor relies on various stimulants, medications, and grenades. He will quickly heal himself and his guards when injured. Sanitor is also known to carry a highly modified AK rifle such as the Meta AK-7 for an on occasion. This unique weapon has tier 3 attachments and ammo. Fighting Sanitor ranges from mid to close quarters engagements. His guards will aggressively push while Sanitor provides supporting fire. Due to his healing abilities, he is difficult to take down unless focused fired. Flanking maneuvers work best to isolate and overwhelm Sanitor when outnumbered. Gulahur. Gulahur, an ex-military boss, inhabits the bunker area of reserve along with his heavily armed Jäger Corps guards. Gulahur and his soldiers wear heavy body armor with tier 5 and 6 plates. Gulahur himself uses various assault rifles like the HK-416, SA-58, and Asval. His guards wield decked-out AKMs and Vepr KMs. As an experienced combatant, Gulahur will tactically reposition in the bunker complex and launch ambushes. His troops can lay down suppressive fire while Gulahur flanks targets. In close quarters, he will aggressively push with grenades to break contact. The Jäger guards also provide overwatch and perimeter security. Gulahur rewards high-end ammo, mods, and armor for killing him. but it's a challenging fight in the confined bunker space. Try to catch Claw topside when he rotates between buildings to gain an advantage. Tejila, a new addition in Escape from Tarkov. Tejila roams the factory wearing heavy assault armor and a distinctive welder mask. He wields a deadly sledgehammer in close combat. Tejila's thick tier 6 armor deflects most ammunition, while his sledgehammer causes bleeding and fractures. Tejila is highly aggressive and will pursue targets relentlessly. His hammer blows while tanking damage makes him a force to be reckoned with. Tejila is also known to hurl flashbangs before engaging hostiles. Quick movement and breaking line of sight is key to surviving an encounter. Aim for his unarmored legs if confronted directly. The Rogues. The Rogue faction were added on Lighthouse, including new bosses Knight and Big Pipe. The Rogues wield Western weapons and wear green gear. Knight's guards were tier 5 body armor and tricked out M for A1 assault rifles. Big Pipe uses a VPO to 1.5 scoped rifle and dons cultist robes. These new bosses are still shrouded in some mystery and can ambush players at the water treatment plant. The Rogues operate on Lighthouse, which has long sight lines for their M4 rifles. Exercise caution when exploring this new map and its various rogue bosses. Here are additional details on some of the other bosses and factions in Escape from Tarkov. Cultists. The creepy cultists inhabit woods and shoreline at night. They wear dark robes and masks, using knives, axes, and shotguns. The cultists prefer to ambush targets in the cover of darkness. They can be hard to spot until it's too late. If engaged, they will chase players through the woods, summoning more of their kind. To cultist bosses were also added on Lighthouse, Big Pipe and Birdeye. Big Pipe wears a white robe and mask, using a scoped VPO to 1.5 rifle. Birdeye is an expert marksman armed with a tricked-out DVL sniper rifle. Both represent lethal new threats, especially at night. Scavs bosses. Certain Scavs have also been upgraded to mini-bosses. Tagged and cursed Scavs sport bigger health pools and deadly aim. Sniper Scavs lie in wait with SVDs and can one-shot targets. Some Scavs may also carry jackets with valuable keys for loot rooms. While not full bosses, these upgraded Scavs are hazards to be aware of. The Goons, Reshala, Sanitor, and Glahar all spawn with AI bodyguards. These guards are often more dangerous than the bosses themselves. Reshala's Goons wield AKM assault rifles and can unleash punishing fusillades. Sanitor's crew uses grenades to flush out targets. Gluer's Jugger cores are ex-military equipped with thermal scopes and slick armor vests. Never underestimate the Goons backing up their bosses. In summary, Escape from Tarkov has a diverse array of lethal bosses and supporting factions to contend with. Learn their unique traits and weaponry to gain an advantage in these challenging raids.